Y'all just heard a story. Even Diddy can't be this cruel, can he? And the craziest part about it, this man right here might have lost his life behind this. Diddy had court today and he was looking skinny as hell. Now the judge ruled about Cassie video, will it be accepted, and a few other things. But it's this alleged medical procedure that Diddy forced on Cassie and the story behind it that's about to make your blood boil. What if I told you this alleged forced procedure that Diddy did on Cassie is about to have a jury in tears and he crock-potted cooked? Now before we get to that crazy procedure, let me just let you know that the judge ruled that the Cassie tape will be admitted as evidence. And not only that, the guy who took the video on the iPhone 6 and all that controversy, he will be testifying. This was a huge loss for Diddy, but that ain't the worst part. See, they got to talking about a victim was forced by Diddy to have a medical procedure dealing with sex trafficking. And the reason I'm showing you Cassie, because I believe it's Cassie, because it made me think about this crazy story. You see, one day Diddy was looking at Cassie and he was looking at her chest and he said, I think we need to go bigger. Now Cassie did not want to do it, but Diddy insisted. So Cassie finally gave in. And who did Diddy call? Dr. Ryan, famous for doing all kind of plastic surgery for the stars. So Diddy makes her appointment and Cassie reluctantly goes. Cassie is put on the table and they operate. Now Diddy is out waiting, happy that Cassie is getting a new pair of tatas. But wait, Cassie comes out with her new pair and Diddy's checking them out. But it's a problem. He don't like them. So Diddy didn't waste no time. He looked right at the doc and say, you gotta take them out. Reverse the procedure now. Dr. Ryan said, Diddy, she needs at least 6 months of rest. She could die on that table. But Diddy kept insisting, said, who I gotta call? As a matter of fact, throughout this whole time, Cassie is crying in tears just with all the trauma and everything she had just been through. But as usual, Diddy gets what Diddy wants. They put Cassie back on the table, and within 48 hours, they did another surgery and took him out. But this is where it gets crazy. Now, I don't know how cruel you can be, but that is pretty cruel.